Have you ever felt that certain people, certain struggles, or certain moments in your life weren't random, but chosen? As if, on some deeper level, you already knew them before you arrived here. What if I told you that your greatest challenges, your most painful relationships, and even your sense of being lost were part of a plan you created yourself? Not fate controlling you, but you authoring the blueprint. This is not a story about destiny, it's about your soul contract. And if you've ever felt out of place, confused, or strangely familiar with your own pain, then this video may explain why your life feels designed, rather than accidental. Your soul has been speaking to you quietly. Today, you'll learn how to listen. There's a hidden architecture to your existence. Have you felt a pull towards certain people, a resonance with specific places, or faced challenges that felt eerily familiar, almost chosen? What if that's because, on a soul level, they were? Before you arrived here, you crafted a detailed plan. This isn't about fate stripping away your freedom. It's the opposite. You authored the blueprint. You selected the core themes, the primary relationships, and even the central struggles that would shape your journey. The moment you were born, that conscious memory faded. This forgetting isn't a mistake. It's the entire point of the adventure. If you remembered the script, where would the genuine growth be? The real choices? You are here to discover, not just to remember. But the map you drew is not lost. Your soul speaks in the language of whispers, not shouts. It communicates through channels your busy mind often overlooks. First, synchronicity. Those aren't mere coincidences. Thinking of an old friend moments before they message. Hearing the perfect answer to a private question in a stranger's conversation. Seeing repeated number patterns or stumbling upon the same theme in books, songs, and conversations for days. Your higher self is placing breadcrumbs in your path. I recall a period of profound indecision, and for weeks every film I watched, every podcast I played, even street art I passed, echoed the same message. Trust your inner compass. The universe was aligning to get my attention. Dreams are a direct line. In sleep, your logical guard is down, and your soul can communicate in symbolism. A recurring dream of flying might be a nudge toward liberation. Visions of building or healing could point to a purpose waiting to be claimed. And then there are the visceral bodily signals. Walking into a room and feeling a deep, puzzling sense of familiarity. Or meeting someone and experiencing an instant, wordless recognition that defies explanation. That's not déjà vu, it's soul memory. Your intuition is your internal navigation system, tuned to the frequencies of your original plan. That gut feeling that says no when everything looks good on paper, or the inexplicable pull toward a path that seems illogical, that's your soul's guidance. Even your intense emotional reactions are clues. Overwhelming compassion when you witness vulnerability, or fiery anger in the face of injustice. These aren't random. They are your soul's way of highlighting what matters to you at a contractual level. Notice where you face consistent friction. Repeated obstacles in a particular area of life are often not the universe punishing you, but redirecting you. The blocks are not walls, they are signposts. Conversely, flow is a sign of alignment. When you're on a path that resonates with your soul's intent, doors open, helpers appear, and effort feels graceful. It feels like being carried by a current. Also, examine your deep-seated fears. Often what terrifies you most is a shadow of your greatest potential. A fear of speaking up may point to a destiny of using your voice. A fear of inadequacy might signal a journey toward profound self-acceptance you're meant to model for others. The people in your life are not accidents. They are cast members you auditioned. Those who inspire you and those who infuriate you are both playing roles you agreed upon for mutual growth. Your unexplained attractions to certain eras in history, philosophies, or natural environments are echoes of past experiences your soul intends to integrate. To decode your unique contract, you must become a detective of your own life. Start a journal for these signs. Record dreams. Note synchronicities. Observe emotional triggers without judgment. Now let's look at the recurring patterns that form the chapters of your story. Relationship patterns are telling. Do Do you consistently find yourself as the caretaker, the peacemaker, or the challenger? If you perpetually attract partners who need healing, your soul may be developing mastery in compassion. If you're always the one advocating for the underdog, a mission centered on justice could be a core theme. Your professional life reveals patterns too. Are you repeatedly drawn to roles that involve teaching, creating, organizing, or protecting? These inclinations point to innate skills your soul brought into this lifetime to be exercised and expanded. But not all patterns feel good. The recurring challenges, thematic struggles with self-worth, finances, or acceptance are not punishments. Think of your soul as a master sculptor. It doesn't choose soft clay. It selects the resistant marble that will allow for the most magnificent form to emerge. These challenges are the raw material you chose for your own masterpiece. Your family dynamics are your first and most intense training ground. The role you play there, the black sheep, the golden child, the rock, holds massive clues about your core lessons. Even patterns of loss and renewal are spiritual exercises in non-attachment and resilience. A health pattern, like recurring throat issues, might be a soul-level nudge to express hidden truths. The key is to observe these cycles and ask, what is this pattern here to teach me? When you shift from seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance to the conscious architect of your growth, everything changes. To actively access the wisdom of your pre-life plan, meditation is a powerful key. This isn't about retrieving lost data from some far-off cloud. It's about tuning into the broadcast that's always been playing within. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie comfortably. Begin with your breath, deep, slow inhales and exhales. Visualize a sphere of protective, calming light enveloping you. Now, in your mind's eye, see yourself descending a staircase of gentle, warm light, going deeper into your own consciousness with each step. At the bottom, imagine a serene, welcoming space. Here, you may meet a representation of your highest self, a guide, a presence, or simply a feeling of profound knowing. This is the aspect of you that participated in planning this incarnation. Approach with respect and openness. Ask your questions silently. What is my primary purpose? Why did I choose these core relationships? What lesson is this current challenge offering? Don't force answers. Receive them as impressions, fleeting images, or sudden knowings. Trust what comes. When you feel complete, gradually return your awareness to the room. Immediately write down everything you experienced. Practice this regularly, and you'll strengthen this inner connection, making it a reliable compass for decisions big and small. Your natural talents are not random. They are the specialized tools packed for your journey. Think of what you've always been able to do effortlessly, often since childhood. The ability to make people feel at ease, to see logical solutions in chaos, to explain complex ideas with simplicity. These are your soul's fingerprints. Notice what energizes you versus what drains you. Spending hours on a hobby that aligns with your gifts can feel more revitalizing than an hour of passive leisure that doesn't. Your gifts might even be disguised as traits you've criticized in yourself. Oversensitivity could be the foundation for profound empathy. Stubbornness might be the determination needed to see a great cause through. What did you love doing as a child before the world told you what was practical? That pure joy is a direct signal. Pause for a moment. In the comments, I'd love to know, what's one natural gift you've always had? Just one word or two. Let's celebrate the unique toolbox each of you carries. There exists an energetic archive known as the Akashic Records. Think of it as the universal library of souls, containing the records of every experience and agreement across all your incarnations. You have an inherent right to access your own file. Through meditation and clear intention, you can respectfully seek insights. Visualize entering a sacred library of light. Request to be shown information relevant to your current path and purpose. You might receive understanding about past lives that explain present-day talents or fears, or see the broader arc of your soul's evolution. Use this knowledge not for nostalgia, but for empowered forward movement. Every significant person in your life is part of a sacred agreement. Some souls contracted to support you, the teacher, the unexpected helper. Others agreed to challenge you, perfectly mirroring back the parts of you that need strength or healing. These are not enemies. They are rigorous and loving personal trainers for your spirit. Family members are often souls you've traveled with before, switching roles across lifetimes to experience every facet of love and learning. Romantic connections, especially those that are intensely magnetic yet turbulent, often involve karmic threads from the past seeking resolution and balance. Remember, not all contracts are lifelong. Some beautiful souls are meant to walk with you only for a season. Their purpose fulfilled once a specific lesson is integrated or a wound is healed. When you view your relationships through this lens, resentment softens into gratitude, and every interaction becomes rich with meaning. You are not a passive character in a story written by chance. You are the author who chose the plot, the hero who must navigate it, and the wisdom that will be earned by journey's end. Your mission isn't to find a hidden document, but to wake up to the story you are already living. Start paying attention. Listen to the whispers. Decode your patterns. Your soul is communicating with you in every moment, guiding you back to the magnificent life you designed for yourself. If this exploration resonated with you, please support this channel by liking this video. It helps Wines of Thought reach more seekers like you. Thank you for listening, and remember, the map is within you. All you have to do is learn to read it.